Hi guys, we are back with another reaction video. My name is Jyoti, you can call me Jo, and with me is Madhura, you can call her Maddie, and we are two, radio professionals who miss being at the radio station where we used to do this for a living. That is, watch content and talk about it and react to it and have our opinions on it. And now we are dispersing our opinions. Into the world and hopefully they make the world a better place. But yes, the doctor and engineer are back, and today what are we watching, Maddie?
So today we are going to react to the trailer of Black Widow. So it's the next movie from the MCU. Again, it's based on Black Widow. So starring
Scarlet.
Scarlett Johansson in and as the Black Widow. It also has Rachel Weisz. It has William Hurt. There is David Harbour, and also Ray Winston in the cast. Interestingly, it's been directed by Kate Shortland. So I think it kind of goes back to the backstory of Black Widow or her arc, right? Because we've seen
Yeah.
her in the Avengers series, but we've not really had enough time spent on her, like let's say maybe a Captain America or an Iron Man or
Yeah.
even an Ant-Man, right? So I think this kind of goes back and she gets her due right now. So
Yeah, because
um
I mean, everyone was heartbroken when she, spoilers, when whatever
yes,
happened in the
yeah,
Endgame.
yes,
I won't say.
yes,
So, in case you haven't seen the Endgame and you've been living under a rock, switch off. But I'm
yes,
sure you've seen
yes,
it, so
that is
we
true.
all know what happened to her. But it's so exciting that Marvel finally decided to give her own film. And I did watch
Yes.
the teaser trailer. I think they released that about 5 or 6 months ago, and
Hmm.
without any delay, I clicked on it and watched it. So that itself was like, whoa, can't wait. But now this is the real official trailer that was the
Trailer.
teaser, and I can't wait. We'll talk more about the Black Widow story
Yes,
and
so
all of
let's
that
let's
after.
watch and I'm sure the excitement will still stay after we watch it. So
Yeah.
here we go.
So 1, 2, 3, go.
I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher. Your husband, he renovates houses. You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the interest rates go down.
That's not my story. Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes. And a lot of enemies.
His call sign's Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated, fully conscious, but no choices.
I should have come back for you. How many others are there?
The Taskmaster is here.
We have to go back to where it all started. So they never do that to anyone again.
We're a family. We fight with you.
You won't win.
I've always found it best not to look into the past.
Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants you to be and who you are. I made my choice. I'm done running. Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my god, this.
Up.
All
Listen.
right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
Okay, so sisters everywhere are alike.
I think certain things about families are universal, right?
Yes. It's
You'll
my
always
sister
get
and I
told
say
off.
this all the time. Your plan sucks. But yeah, that was fun to see. But oh my God, the visuals and the action.
Goosebumps, goosebumps, goosebumps. Throughout, goosebumps. So
This is
much
why I
excitement has
will wait
happened.
for the cinemas to open. This one, I feel.
Which might,
By
yeah, it
condition,
needs.
every Marvel film I watch in like not IMAX because that hurts my eyes, but definitely on the big
Mm-hmm,
screen. And this, it would be a
mm-hmm.
shame if one had to watch this on a small screen or at home.
Yeah.
You know, just everything. So yeah, what did you think? The story, the cast, the everything.
I think this will be like some of the other Marvel characters, right? And again, for Marvel fanatics who are watching, full disclaimer, I'm not as much of a nerd, and I don't know every backstory, and I don't know every character. But again, from whatever I have seen, I can't claim to have read all the comics. So please do take it with that disclaimer, because I don't want anybody coming for me saying I'm
Yeah,
misrepresenting.
we're
But
just
it
fans.
is,
We're not.
yeah, we're not experts.
Like I
We are
haven't read
not.
the comics. I just love the films.
Yes. So, like before we started watching, we said this is finally her arc, right? It's about how she becomes who she becomes. So
Yeah.
it's a little more of her backstory, her family, her sisters, and it feels like you're
Her
watching
training.
now things from a Russian perspective, right? Because she
Yeah.
is Natasha Romanova, so you see things there. David Harbour's character feels like he's like the Russian version of Captain America, where he's been a soldier who's been designed.
Yeah.
And both Rachel Weisz, her sister, and she, Natasha, all of them seem like they are part of this elite force who've been trained to combat.
Yeah.
So
initially
and
I
the
thought,
Taskmaster.
initially I thought like the Taskmaster was like her father figure, but obviously not. They're two different characters, and yeah, I did read somewhere when I first watched the teaser that they were planning this film from like 2005, 6, 7, like that, like very early on before the whole Iron Man series and all happened. And then they were going to cast Emily Blunt as Black Widow, and she couldn't do it because of other commitments. The dates didn't work out, and so then 2 months later in 2009 they signed this one to do appearances in all the other Marvel films, and she was in all the Avenger films and all of that. But apparently this story and this standalone film comes somewhere after Civil War, Captain America Civil War, and then
The
before she
timelines are
comes back
similar, yes.
in the next one is when and I think in the film after that she came back saying I was dealing with some personal stuff. So this movie is that part where she had disappeared and was off the face of the earth for a while. So she went back home to deal with all this personal stuff and come back. Like we all need to do once in a while, take a break from
Yes,
work
all of
and
us
deal
need
with
to do. All
family
of us
shit.
need to go home, yes, and deal with family matters.
Yes.
But I'm glad it worked out the way it worked out, because I definitely see, I love Emily Blunt. I mean, both on screen and in real life. I think she and her husband John are adorable. But I see her as the character in Devil Wears Prada, and now it's become all the more Mary Poppins, you know. So she so lends herself to Mary Poppins that I'm glad that the Black Widow is Scarlett Johansson. And
like she is the Black Widow now. Like you can't really, now it's hard to imagine anyone
now it's
else.
true. Yeah, now you can't imagine anyone else.
Yeah.
And because the Marvel releases haven't really had a chronological order, right? You've had the Avengers franchise progress, but then you've also had various characters and their standalone movies come at various times, which may or may not be chronologically linked to the franchise's storyline. So I think this is a nice way of still keeping the, you know, getting your fix of the Marvel universe.
And giving the fandom what they want, because after the end game, I think a lot of people were just so disheartened and so heartbroken that I think it's a great thing that Marvel's doing, coming back in phase 4, I think it is, of the MCU, they're coming back with the first film being the Black Widow standalone, because it's been in the making for over a decade, and it's so good to see that they're finally giving that character its due.
Yes, yes,
You know?
that's true. I mean, it's true, and I think fans will lap it up, right? You keep a great franchise going till it starts getting a little tired. You keep it going, right?
Yeah.
And right now, it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. So
also
you're
the fact
going to
that this
wait
one
till we
takes
watch
you.
it.
Yeah, the fact that this one takes you back in time, this could just be the one and only standalone Black Widow film if it does well. If it doesn't do that well, I mean, and if it does well, then they always have the option of cooking up another story from back in somewhere in the timeline. So yeah, it's awesome. I'm not complaining.
So you're waiting. You're waiting to watch it in the movie theaters.
I would love to, if of course I'm convinced it's safe for me to do that. But yeah, this film definitely deserves the big screen. Yeah.
Okay, let's hope and pray that by then things are better,
then,
that we can actually watch it in the big screen.
It's a November release now, I believe. They pushed it from the 1st of May. And I think all the other Marvel films have now gotten delayed, which really hurts my soul because I'm waiting for Doctor Strange, and now that's gone to 2022. So
yeah, I mean, you can't really shoot anything socially distanced, right? Unless I think they send a green screen and actors start doing their own makeup like they would in plays. It's very difficult going to be shooting it. So I suppose we all just have to
what
wait.
It is. Yes.
It is what it is. Okay. Well, while we'll wait, if there's any other video that you'd like for us to react to, please like, comment, subscribe, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll be back soon with another reaction video. Till then, it is both of us saying bye.
Ta-da.